We're joined by Rohit Seksaria, who's Senior Fund Manager at Sundaram Mutual, who's joining us this afternoon. Great having you, Rohit. How are you maneuvering these very, very volatile times?
This has been a quite volatile period, especially last month and a half. And we are assuming is this crude-related disruption and this US-Iran war lasts for at max another month or so. So, in a case of that happens, then the crude prices remaining high, and to that extent, all the petrochemical complex remaining high, that should be the first half of this year. From second half, we think should be normalizing, and market should basically earnings should be improving towards the second half of this year. However, valuations for the market has become very reasonable, and valuations are looking very attractive right now to enter and invest in the market for an investor who can digest this short-term volatility.
What happens if this prolongs? I believe that a large part of the dip is because of that fear that this is not going to be short-term. Supply chains may take time to realign themselves and really start to impact. How do you look at it, and what's the kind of impact that you're penciling in?
Now, what we are penciling in is an impact which lasts for first half of this year at max, and things normalizing from second half of this year. In that case, what happens is markets will look through that this is a short-term disruption, this has happened, but on a normalized basis, earnings are looking healthy. So market will look through that, and markets, even though earnings may be weak in short term, markets will start rallying much earlier. And to that extent, very frankly, the way I have positioned right now is what way I like is mostly what I call services. So when I say services, I'm not talking of IT services. I talk of broader services basket in general. So let's say the entire BFSI sector, banking and financial services, or for that matter, retailers, especially jewelry retailers in consumer discretionary, telecom, or hospitals within the pharma space. So like all these players effectively are dealing from this entire narrative of crude and petrochemicals and correction or prices going up leading to some margin issues. So these companies have also corrected in last 1.5 months, and these companies, I believe, will fare much better as soon as situation stabilizes.